Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Dan. I'm going to be showing you how to play the electric guitar parts to the song A Mighty Fortress by Kirsty Nockels. And first thing to know about this song is that the electric guitar doesn't actually even come in until the pre-chorus to the second chorus in the song. So we've already had a verse, a chorus, a second verse, and then there's the pre-chorus that builds into the actual chorus, and that's where the electric guitar comes in. But what I'm going to show you is starting off on the second verse. There's a violin line that goes right over top of what she's singing, and I play that as a lead because there's no electric guitar parts going on, and in most churches you don't have violins. And so that's what I'm going to be showing you right now, is the violin lead lines that start off right after the first chorus and the second verse. And this goes like this. Now the way I set my pedals up for the violin lead line is I have a little bit of reverb going into a digital delay pedal that has a dotted eighth delay going, and for my overdrives I kind of have a saturated sound just so it'll cut through good and it'll sustain well. So I'm also doing volume swells into this that you'll actually catch as I go along playing. And the way I play it, I'll just give you a dry signal right now to show you that this is the actual notes you're going to go for. You're going to start off on the G string on the 5th fret right here, and you're going to swell into each of them. It goes into the 7th fret, to the 9th, the 10th, back to the 9th, to the 7th again, to the 5th, and to the 4th, and it repeats. So just dry signal, slow, it goes. Starts over again right there. So I'll give you a little demonstration. It'll sound hopefully something like this. So we'll go. From there, we'll work on our way into the pre-chorus build, and I'll show you that, and it goes like this. Now, the pre-chorus has 5 chords. The chords in order are C, it goes to an F, then to a D minor, A minor, and a G. Now, I just played the open form just so you can get a feel for what the sound's going to be like. However, the forms that you're going to play are triads. So they're going to look like this. For the F, you're going to start here. You're going to use your pointer, index, and your pinky finger to get this. This is the F, and the reason why this is the F, it's the octave of the low F right here. So you start right here, an octave above that low F. So you're going to go with that. The pointer finger is going to be on the 3rd fret on the D string. The ring, and ring is going to be on the 5th fret on the G string, and the pinky will be on the 6th fret on the B string. So it's going to sound like this. It should sound like this plucked individually. So that's your F. Alright, your C is going to sound like this. You're going to take your pointer finger and once again do the octave of the C here, and go right to here, G string on the 5th fret, and then you're going to take your pinky finger right here, and you're going to cover the B and the high E string together on the 8th fret. So your notes should be next. You're going to go to your D minor, and it's going to be right here, just another triad. Starting off again, once again, the octave of the D off the A string. The octave of that is the D off the G string, and that's going to be located on the 7th fret on your G string. So then we're gonna go back and we're gonna play the 6th fret on the B string, and we're gonna play the 5th fret on the high E string. So it should sound like this. Then for your A minor, we're gonna do this. It's almost like a little bit of a bar. We're gonna start on the D string on the 7th fret, and once again we're gonna be barring. We bar with our pointer finger on the G string, B string, and high E string, all on the 5th fret. So it'll sound like this. That's your A minor. Right? And finally, we're going to get to our G chord. And that's going to be the octave, always going for the octave. Off the G on the low E string on the 3rd fret. We're going to go on the 5th fret on the D string. We're going to start there, so that's our D. Our root is the G. We're going to go to that 5th, which is going to be the off the 7th fret on the G string. And then where the pinky is going to go is the 8th fret on the B string. So we're going to have your G chord. Should sound like that. And we're going to use these higher voicings because it's going to cut through the mix a little more, and it's going to give a better sound, because a lot of times our rhythm players, our acoustic players are going to be playing, you know, and so to not start on the same notes that they'll be on, the same positions, to give it a little more cut through, to give it a little more definition, we're going to give these higher voicings. And these are applicable to all forms of, you know, playing for whenever. This is just your voicings off the D string instead of your traditional power chords off the E or the A. These kind of have a little more to them. So this is going to sound like this. We're going to, the pre-chorus we're going to go from the C to the F to the D minor to the A minor to the G. And I'll play it through once dry signal, and then I'll play it through again with I'll tell you about the effects. So it's gonna go, we will keep our eyes on you, we will keep our eyes on you. Okay, so that's the pre-chorus. Now I would put a little bit less overdrive on this than you did, or than you'd had previously for the violin line intro, or I'm sorry, for the second verse. I would use just a first stage of gain, and to just give it kind of that clear, defined, not saturated sort of sound. But again, we're gonna throw on that dotted eighth delay, so we're gonna just hit that in time. Okay, so we're all in time with our delay here. And so it's going to go for that build. It's going to go, we will keep our eyes on you.